M2 growth? Was it the Fed? Was it too much fiscal spending that we did, $8 trillion in 2 years? Was it supply chain problems and reopening after the pandemic? Was it the Putin price hike and oil prices? What was it? All of the above?
To me for help.
All of the above.
I'm gonna phone a friend.
Was it all of
Lifeline.
I'm trying to figure out how ingrained it is. If it's just supply chain, it's going to dissipate.
Good
Have I
question,
told you
Joe.
guys my war story?
Okay.
So what you can do, just step back for a moment, and when you see inflation around the world across history, it's often associated with wars, and World War I, World War II. But think of the pandemic as a war, a global fight against the virus. And so what happens in a war? The government spends a lot without asking too many questions about the future taxes. And the monetary authority is asked to keep interest rates low to help the war effort. That usually produces inflation. That happened this time. Then to get out of that, the fiscal policy has to switch back to the pre-war regime, which I think has happened because now you have divided government, and the monetary guys have to switch back and start fighting the inflation. I think that's also happened. So I think we have a good shot, if you believe that story, we have a good shot at beating inflation in 2023.
That was really good.
That was really good.
It was really great to have you here, too. And
Great to be here,
You
as
always
always.
answer the call, your call. Thank you.
Our call.
Before you come on,
Thank you, Coach.
do you have a conversation with Jay? Did Jay call you, or do you call him and say, I'm coming on and I wanted to just talk this through?
No, we do not do that.
Did he ask for an autograph from Andrew or anything? Or a signed copy of Too Big to Fail?
The chair does a good job of having regular communication around with the committee ahead of the meeting, but we don't talk ahead of interviews and stuff.
How do you feel about Lael Brainerd taking this new job, by the way?
Yeah.
I think she'll do a great job. She's very talented, and she'll do a great job.
What job is more? We were talking about this. Which is the more important job right now in the world? I would have thought actually seeing where she was actually more important.
It's a tough job, the NEC, and I know she'll do a good job with it. But you got the mix in there of foreign policy and economics and politics and a lot of politics. So she'll be very good.
Have you met Austin a few times?
Oh, yeah, I know Austin.
Yeah.
Fairly well.
Did he complain that I didn't buy him his tacos yet?
He didn't mention it.
He did, yeah. I know that. I know you think that's top of mind for him. But,
he's been quietly silent since he got this big job, which is good. Good for me. I can watch.